welcome to episode 3 of Dead Man's Switch. Break. I'm Aubrey. I'm your GM. I use she, her pronouns. We are playing some Starfinder from Paizo. It's been a blast so far. I certainly look forward to whatever tonight holds. And I will introduce my cast in just a moment. Just a quick note for everyone. This game does explore concepts around grief and death of a loved one. So if you need to take a break, step back from the game, totally cool. We will be here when you return. So I will get around to introducing my cast, and we will start with Amanda. Tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, who you're playing, and favorite, something you're excited for tonight.
Well, I am Amanda. My pronouns are she, her. I'm playing Brian, the contemplative mechanic. I'm excited to jump out the window and bounce down the road because that's what I'm assuming giant brains can do. Whether or not that'll happen, we'll see. I'm also hoping that we will survive this fight. That remains to be seen.
And then next we have Anna.
Hi, yes, that's me, paying attention and not doing tech stuff. Hi, I'm Anna, aka Archival Does Funny Most Places on the Internet, Crane Trends Advocate, museum worker, TTRPG streamer, and podcaster. If that sounds interesting, find me on Twitter for as long as it's still afloat at Archival Does Fun. Yeah, I am playing Layla, the Decimar Mystic, psychic butterfly, murderfly, as we nicknamed her in the first episode. Not really looking forward to this firefight. We'll see whether or not any of us survive. We got a great plan. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
Flawless.
Flawless. And then next we have Iris.
Hello, my name is Iris Wyndham. My pronouns are she, her, or she, they. Goodness. It's been a long day. And I am playing Odessa, the Vesk operative, and their pronouns are they, them. One thing I'm excited about is to figure out what said plan is, because I didn't know we had one. And I hope that we survive.
Well, and the next we have Jen.
Hello, my lovely friends. My name is Jen, pronouns she, they, or they, she. I'll be playing your local grumpy Asimar, Asimar Solarian Ambariel, or Mar for short, aka Mar, unless you knew her back then, which no, you didn't. And I think I may be our frontliner for this fight, which will be interesting. I'm gonna die. Okay.
Well, and then that brings us to our last cast member for tonight, Lydia.
Hello, I am Lydia Loomis, everywhere at Lydia's Nerdverse. I am playing Switch, who is a companion android envoy, and absolutely useless in a fight, so this is going to be great.
We shall see. So a quick, just in case you missed it, last time the group made their way to the second planet, and after bringing a friend along, Ophir, they interrogated them and learned a little bit more about what's going on. Apparently something called the deviation is causing some problems. And they also learned that someone they thought was dead was alive. And so through a lot of really good rolls, you managed to talk your way into a very top secret, very top secret place. My brain could not think of the words. You managed to talk your way in past Basil, the receptionist, and learned a little bit more. And then as you learn more about what was going on, that where this original nanotechnology that you were supposed to guard 5 years ago came from, you learned that you got some friends coming, and at the end of that, said elevator opened and all of your friends entered the room. And you know what? We're gonna start this off with some initiative.
We may have adopted a guy named Ophir, but right now we are in a lot Ophir.
Yep.
I'll leave now. I'm sorry for who I am as a person.
Never apologize.
You don't know me well enough yet.
Well, everybody, give me those initiative rolls, and we shall see how it goes.
17.
17 for Switch.
17 as well for Odessa.
It'll be a 15 for Mar. It scares me how many dice you're rolling, Aubrey. It scares me.
I rolled what hopefully isn't my only natural 20 tonight for 23. I did not want to go first, but I guess here we are.
Damn!
You got that.
I took improved initiative and I still rolled like shit.
What was your roll? I did not catch that.
I rolled a 15.
Right, and what did Brian get?
I'm having trouble rolling. When I click on it, nothing happens. So I feel like I'm doing something weird.
Also, if you just want to just roll it in the game, you can go over to combat encounters, the little crossed swords. You'll see your character, and you can just hit the dice right next to it, and it'll roll it for you.
Beauty. Thank
Yes,
you.
You are all in this very, very fancy penthouse. So, like, there's a bit of the kitchen in front of you. Some of you, Layla and Switch, you can see a bit of what you're dealing with. It is the strange black nanotech armor with the red accents again. And yes, I have everyone's rolls. So we're going to roll right into it. And we're going to start it off with not Layla. You are do not end up going first.
I'm glad.
Yeah,
I need time to look at my spells.
Yep. You may not be so happy when you see what's just about to happen. You watch as one of the soldiers, they take let's see. They take this grenade off the belt at their hip, and they are going to toss it. And they are going to toss it at, let's see. They are going to toss it at you, Switch.
Cool.
Well, that is a 19 to hit.
Yes.
Versus your kinetic AC.
Oh, yeah.
So that is going to hit, and it is also going to hit you, Layla. It hit with some splash damage. You will both take 2 fire damage as this incendiary grenade goes off. And then this soldier is going to essentially come to the other side of this kitchen island and take cover. And that will bring us to Layla.
Okay. The person who just took cover, can I see them? Do I have line of sight or no?
Technically, yes, you know where they are. They're covered. They're in cover behind a counter. But if they will get like bonuses to their AC.
Okay. But I can see them. Okay. We'll see whether or not this works. Yeah, kind of ducking from the explosion of this grenade. Her wings flutter out and the patterns swirl on them. And I'm going to attempt to hold person on the one who just threw that grenade.
Okay. Is that a will save?
It is a will save.
Okay.
DC 19.
That is an 18. So that is going to be a failure.
Nice. This is cast at 2nd level, so it'll hold for 2 full rounds.
Hold for 2 full rounds. And what can they do? Is it just nothing? They frozen?
So they are paralyzed.
Okay. Cool.
Do you need me to kind of link
Nope.
this?
I have if I can right click and there's the little person icon, I can click that and it will apply all of the
Awesome.
There we go. Apply all of that to his sheet. All right. And was there anything else you wanted to do?
I want to move.
Yep.
I am going to. Oh. It's not.
You should be able to move now. I forgot the game was still paused.
Oh, okay. I thought I was doing something wrong.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna move kind of back here and take cover with this table.
Yep.
Awesome. I don't know how much cover it'll give me, but
for taking cover like behind something, I believe it's like I believe it's a +1 bonus to your AC.
Awesome. I'll take anything I can get.
Well,
that is my turn.
Yep. Well, now more of the soldiers go. One of the other ones will take their move action to come around this counter, and they are going to aim at you, Mar.
That's rude of them.
So rude. They hold up this rifle and aim it at you. And that is a 20 against your kinetic AC.
Yeah.
Okay. And as you do that, a small dart sticks into your arm. And give me a fortitude save.
Oh, hell no. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That is 23.
23. You can feel the tranquilizer like moving through your body, but you got that adrenaline going, and you can just sort of power through it for now.
Arg.
Yeah. And they are going to hunker down, giving them the bonus to their AC. And then we have another one that is going to go. Spend its move action. Move next to its buddy. And this one is going to take a grenade and is going to throw it at the nice little grouping of Brian, Mar, and Odessa.
But what if he didn't?
One grenade, just one.
Just one. That is a 20 against all of your kinetic ACs.
Yep.
Barely.
For 6 piercing damage. As it kind of makes your ears ring, and you feel a bit of the frag from it hit
Ow.
you.
Ow.
Okay. And then once more, yet another one. And this one is going to, let's see, we'll level its rifle at Brian. All right, and Brian, does a 18 hit your kinetic AC?
Sure does.
All right, give me that fortitude save.
Oh, goodness. Where's my fortitude? Oh, no.
Unfortunately, with a 5, you fall unconscious. One of your friends can spend their action on their turn to wake you up, though. And then that will bring us to Switch.
Oh, yay. All right. I can't fully see the map. Are there any of them that haven't gone yet?
You cannot see anymore.
Okay.
But you can hear more movement in the elevator.
Okay.
So yes, there are a few more that have not gone yet.
I'm gonna kind of lean around and like pretend like I'm talking to one of the ones in the back and be like, how could you let them get grenades off? What are we paying you for? And I'm gonna attempt to sow discontent.
Mm.
So I am to the one that I think threw the dart at Mar.
Mhm.
I'm going to try and make him believe that he does not have allies here. So I'm gonna roll a bluff check, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, sounds about right.
On the table of dice. Oh, from the really, really bad.
Hmm.
It was a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
And that is against, I believe, what would be a feint.
Faint.
Roll
Yep.
for that.
And it is 10 plus their sense motive bonus, or a 15 plus 1/2 the opponent's CR, whichever is greater. So, what does their sense motive bonus look like? And what was the total number?
20.
20. That is going to be a success. What does it do?
So the target acts as if they have no allies and are not considered an ally with any creature at the beginning of your next turn. Or affected target can't move freely through its allies or flank creatures. Target can't get or receive benefits or other actions like spell effects that would be from an ally.
Mhm.
So a little bit of a disadvantage. And that is my move action.
That is like one of your actions. You can move. You have a move action as well.
Okay. Do I have enough of an action left to try to wake up Brian?
Yeah, I could say you could move next
over
to them.
there. Yeah.
And give me a Brian, you give me another fortitude save, and I'll give you a +2. As Switch leans over, just starts shaking you.
Nap time's over. Come on.
Shake the brain.
That's how you get a brain to work, right? Just shake it.
Yes.
That's without the +2. I wasn't sure how to
11,
add it, so I
so
didn't.
13. Yeah, I will say with the 13 you can wake up, but you are on the ground feeling a little groggy. You are going to be you are flat-footed, and you are going to be a little shaken.
That's fair. I
Yep.
think too, because Brian's not used to being on the ground. Usually they're sort of levitating a little
Mhm.
bit. It feels gross too, just to add the context in there.
That's all I got.
Yeah, Odessa, is your turn.
Gotcha. So I believe that when they entered, I had set off my duplicates.
Yes. Where would you have put them? That is
If I could just have them sort of scattered about that like open space down at the bottom, yeah,
Yep.
like that. And there should be 3 of them.
Yep.
Yeah, that works.
Mhm.
And then, I would like to. So there's this like kitchen area right here,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
Is that a wall, or is that just like a
It is like
countertop?
It is like a countertop. You can see through it. It's got the counter, the cabinets over it, but there's a space you can see through.
Gotcha. I would like to attempt to hack into the comms of the person who is held by
Mhm.
that one spell. And so that is going to be a
Computers?
yes. How many tabs open? Okie doke. That is a total of 28. With I believe the DC being +4. So that is a 32.
32 is a definite success.
Yeah, I like I don't remember what the DC Celsius, but I think it's less than that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will try and run over, just like vault the countertop and stab him.
Yeah. You definitely have the actions for that.
Yeah, and I will. This will be a part of my, not sneak attack, but
Trick
sorry,
attack.
trick attack. Yes.
Yeah.
And so to hit, that is
Move somewhere like right around there.
um
Where I was pinging on the
yes,
map.
that,
Yeah, cool.
That looks perfect. That is a 14 plus 6 for a 20, and I
20.
don't know.
20 will hit their kinetic AC.
Gotcha. Do I do anything for hold person, or is it?
Hold person just means they are flat-footed, so it reduces their AC.
Gotcha.
They don't take more damage or anything, but yeah, you get your trick attack off, so you get some extra damage for that.
Yeah, and so that is that is a total of I believe 27 damage.
27. It's a good first hit.
And I will I believe I can move my duplicates.
Yes.
So I will just have them sort of rush at the two guards that came in or are coming in closest.
The ones that are right by the countertops.
Yes. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. That'll bring us to Mar.
All right. I'm going to real quick go 1, 2, 3, 4, climb onto the counter and get an idea of who's where.
Mhm.
And this space right here is movable, right?
Yeah, you should be able to move through that.
Okay, great. Oh, I cannot, unfortunately.
Okay. Where are you trying to move?
Right onto it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a moment to center myself. I'm going to attune myself at the beginning of my turn to photon mode. And then as a standard action, I'm going to go ahead and focus all of that energy. Mars wings expand to shield the friends behind her from what's about to happen. And she locks eyes with Odessa, giving her a meaningful, like, the look that says look away, get down, whatever. And as a standard action, she activates her flare stellar revelation, which means that while I'm attuned, I can make all enemies within range, 30 feet, dazzled for 1 round. And there's no save.
There's no save. They just become dazzled.
They just become dazzled.
Good to know.
I don't believe I actually have any other action that I can take, but I will take it because I just dazzled like 6 things.
Yeah.
Also,
and then once that's done, kind of like lets her wings close again, and everything goes back to normal. And Odessa, you can actually see as this flare like dies down a little bit, like Mar looks a weird mix of like surprised, anxious, and relieved.
very well. I'll note that for later when we aren't in life-threatening danger. And I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, but the person who is now flat-footed and dazzled is also off target from my trick attack.
You love to see it. Just stack those conditions. That's how you do it.
Team debuff.
played a game on Monday where I had so many conditions on my token that I could no longer see my token. It was great. And that'll bring us to Brian.
All right. I am shaken and flat-footed. What do I do to solve this problem?
They will the shaken will go away at the end of your turn. Flat-footed you can get rid of by standing up. You
I
can
would
spend
like
half your movement to stand up.
I would like to do that. Yes.
Yeah.
So I think Brian sort of floats up, and while they're doing that, you see sort of not really a hand, but a telekinetic movement picking little bits of dust and dirt out of his brain lobes because being on the floor is pretty gross when you're a brain.
Oh God, not the frontal.
No, not the frontal lobe. And then with another, if I used half an action to stand up.
You used half your movement to stand up. You still have
Half
your
the
normal movement. So you've got
Got
like
it.
usually it's what 20, 25 feet for a standard movement action. So you've got like 10 to 15 movement left. You still have your regular action and your quick action.
I would like to move to this spot here.
Okay.
And can I see through the bottom side of this as well?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to take out my gun, my auto pistol, and shoot the one right in front of me.
Yeah, well, roll.
I'm doing it.
Roll to gun.
Roll gun. Gun magic.
I cast gun.
You cast gun very well.
I did it.
That is going to hit the one right in front of you. So roll damage.
I'm gonna do that.
All right.
All right.
So 8 piercing damage as you get a shot off and shoot off some of that nanotech plating.
I think I would like to sort of duck down behind the counter.
Yeah, you can take cover
Where I
for
kind
that.
of float down, scrunch up
yeah.
my little atrophied body down. I'm not sure how this works, but
yeah,
that's what I'm doing.
You get down.
Yes, I'm down.
Yep. So it is
kind of like brain puddle.
Kind of like
turns
how
like a brain shape. You turn into like a brain shaped rug on the floor.
I feel like it's how cats can just loaf. I feel like Brian does that too.
Oh, you look like just a little brain with no legs.
Just a little guy.
Just like a baby owl going to sleep, where they're just.
Oh. Wait, that's adorable.
But with a gun.
Yeah. All owls have guns. Don't you know that?
There is nothing here. It's just a giant brain plushie with a gun. Don't worry about it.
Totally fine.
So then one of the other soldiers that's still in the elevator comes out, and they are going to aim a pistol at Mar and shoot.
Well, at least they're going to do it with a -1 because fuck them.
No, they're not. That is a natural 1.
Ah!
So it is time to pull a critical fumble.
Spice, spice, spice.
I love these cards so much.
I don't know what they add to their attack, but it also would have been an additional -2, and obviously it's a nat 1. But
so they're starting off. So they're starting off with a -2.
Yeah. Yep. So this card is called Untied Laces. All of your movement speeds are reduced by half until you take a move action to readjust your gear.
Oh my god.
Kind of like does the thing where you're oh dear. Did we lose somebody?
They're just blowing their nose.
Oh. Yes, so you watch as this person comes in and they're about to pull their gun up and shoot, and they trip over the laces on their boots and they kind of like fall to a knee, and then that's all they can do.
I just look at them and I just like raise an eyebrow.
But also has another friend, so they are going to I believe that goes away The dazzle, I believe, goes away at the end of their turn. But, you know.
1 round, so it will probably be the beginning of mine.
Yes. Cool. So his friend comes in. Friend is going to aim at you again, because you are the big, flashy target.
Yeah. I flashed them, sorry.
For a 16 against your kinetic AC.
No, fuck them. They can get fucked.
Yep, bullets kind of just bounce off the cupboards above your head.
They just missed, but they did miss. That's the important part.
That
That
is the
-1
important
came.
part.
That -1 came in handy.
Yep. And we're back up to the top with the soldier that is held. And I believe they can just not take. They can't take actions because they're paralyzed. So that'll bring us to Layla.
Yes. Sorry, I was handling a tech issue. I am going to the one that we're all ganging up on. I am nowhere near close enough. Yes, I am going to fly over here. And kind of pull out of the side of my head some feelings of fear and annoyance and swirl it into a ball, and I'm going to spin it out around him so it begins spinning quickly around his head as Wisp ally. And I'm choosing Harrying Fire as the status effect that it applies for a full round. It's not linked in the spell, so I can't put it in there for you. It is allies get a +2 circumstance bonus to the next attack roll.
All right. Do they have to make a save against that?
If I fire with the gun, it's against AC 15 and attack, but the wisp doesn't say anything about that. It just if the wisp occupies the same space as an enemy, it provides your choice of either harrying fire or covering fire. So it just happens.
Yeah.
It's for a full round.
Cool. Yeah, sounds good. Anything else you would like to do on your turn? You're muted.
Of course I am. I would like to use my last 5 feet to drop down behind this counter to get cover from at least some of the people.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of huddle down there with my wings pulled around me.
Cool. So yeah, come to one of the soldiers. And let me see. Let me roll something real quick. Yeah. They are going to, their helmet is still recalibrating from the flash, so they're going to grab their pulse gauntlet and they're going to swing it out at one of the clones, and it's just like a normal 2-hit, right? I don't know why I rolled with that. That is not going to hit because that is only a 15. I believe 15 doesn't hit, right? Yeah.
No, actually, 13 is my I'm sorry, my kinetic is 14.
14, so that'll hit.
Yep.
And does just like a single hit take away a clone?
I believe so. Reading the spell real quick. No, even if it misses by 5 or less, then it destroys a nearby double.
Cool. Yeah, one of them goes away.
Gotcha.
That is its turn. Its buddy next to it is going to look at you, Switch, and is going to shoot you with the tranquilizer. And that's another natural 1.
Yes.
Let's see what misfortune befalls them.
Death.
Insta death.
And this one is called Choked Too Far Up. Your weapon flies 2d4 squares in a randomly determined direction. You watch as, they're still recovering from this being dazzled, and their hands aren't properly on it. And, they go to pull the trigger, and it just sort of kicks back. And they just don't have control on it, and it flies pretty much right next to the window, and sort of just clatters there.
Firmly grasp it, man. Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp. Yep. And Mar, it is now time for the one that is directly in front of you.
Ah, a friend!
Yes, a friend wearing a pulse gauntlet.
The friend of my enemy is my enemy.
And they're going to wind back and essentially just try to drive this thing into your gut with an 18 against your kinetic AC.
Yeah, that hits.
For 7 bludgeoning damage.
Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie.
And you can kind of hear these they're speaking into radios, but yet again, it is they all seem to be speaking Aslant. And that'll bring us to you, Switch.
All right. I'm going to step around here, kind of between the doubles.
Mm-hmm.
And you see she kind of flexes her hand, and like a thing kind of slides across it. And from her palm, this force energy comes out, hopefully, to hit that guy. For 18.
18. Yes. Also, you should be proficient with that, so I don't know why it says you're not proficient. So that's actually going to bump you up to it'll bump you up to a 22, which will hit.
Sweet. Yay.
So roll your damage.
5 damage.
Cool.
And then
anything else?
I'm gonna try to sneak back over there.
Run! Shoot! Run!
Nope.
It's a good strategy.
Not get this, guys.
Hide behind the brain.
The brain is big, easy to hide behind.
It's just a plushie.
But I'm so squishy.
And that'll bring us to you, Odessa.
Okie dokie. Second verse, same as the first time. Going to stab this man after trying to hack into his armor or something, and just sort of use the nanites to make him open up for an attack if I can. And so for that hack roll, that is going to be a 2 plus 4 plus 13 or something, but I don't know if that's actually going to make it.
That's what, a 19?
It's actually a plus 12, so that's an 18.
18? It is going to make it because this person is still held, and they have all the other negatives to them as well.
Okay. Hell yeah. And then I will attack, and that comes out to a 23.
23 is going to hit.
Okie dokie. Now for all that damage again. That is a total of 21, but I believe it's also plus 3. So 24.
24. You are going to take them unconscious as you drive that blade into a wedge between the armor, and they just go limp.
Okie dokie. And then to Sort of round off my turn, I'm going to head over and move right there. Is there space underneath these two guys?
Underneath.
Like to the immediate south of them?
Technically, yes, there'd be space to squeeze past them. If it doesn't let you, let me just ping on the map. Just hold the mouse on the map where you want to go. I can always drag you there.
Gotcha.
Sometimes they're like, no, that's a wall. You can't exist in the same spot as a wall.
Then yeah, I will move right there. I don't know if that's quite flanking with Brian, but
Close
maybe I
enough.
can help someone out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I will move the duplicate on the far right to my immediate right. And that is all she wrote.
Yeah. That'll bring us to Mar.
Hello, my lovely friends. I just realized that I had been underestimating my damage. But anyway, it's fine. I've only rolled one damage roll in this game. It's fine. So we have one guy in front to the left of me, or front below me, who is dead. Two down south, and then one directly in front, and then two above. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can do. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and see. I'm going to increase my photon attunement, and I'm going to do a double smacky smack on my friend in front of me. No, with how I've been rolling, I'm just going to do a normal smacky smack, just one. A single smacky smack.
One singular smack.
One singular smack. Does a dirty 20 hit?
A dirty 20 is going to hit.
Extremely sexy. All right. Then they take 10 damage because I rolled like absolute garbage. And I believe that is all I've got. As a swift action, I'm going to sneer at him.
Cool. Yeah. Does not seem to react much to the sneer, but that'll bring us to Brian.
I'm gonna pop my little brain out of the hiding spot that I'm in, and I'm going to. Oh, I probably shouldn't use a grenade.
Oh, but you should. I mean, there's always some people over here.
How far can I throw my grenades? Let me take a
At
look.
least 30 feet.
Because if I can throw a grenade over maybe where that plant is, would that hurt Mar?
For your experimental explosives, your shrapnel grenade, they have
10 feet.
10 feet.
Follow your heart. You have my blessing.
I mean, if you were to throw it a little bit closer to over there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw it like.
You would actually get probably more of them.
Yeah, I think. Trying to. Is there a way I can kind of pinpoint a thing? Select targets. Measurement controls.
If you press and hold the things.
Press and hold.
Yep.
There we go. I want to throw my grenade right there.
Okay.
The shrapnel grenade, please.
Yeah, roll to attack with that shrapnel grenade. Oof.
Oh, why do I have a minus? Well, I'm gonna see what the what I haven't taken off.
Would be 9. That is not going to be a success. I do think they will still take like
Oops. I feel like I do throw it though. Like I toss this grenade and I say, "Mark it down!" And the grenade launches like between Mar and the the counters, and right in between these bad guys, and lands on the ground with a resonant thump, and then nothing happens.
Yep. Dud grenade. Not always great. Anything else?
I think that's the only big action I can do. I can't really shoot anybody else.
Mhm.
So I think. Can I use any of my other guys to do anything? How does overload work?
Overload. For you, overload would still be like would be a like a one standard action, so you would use
Yeah, I
that
wouldn't be able to
instead.
do it.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think. Skills are getting a setting computer system. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else to do, so I think I'm gonna move a little bit closer
Mhm.
to the corner here. I'm still
Yeah.
behind the counter, and ducked down again.
Mhm.
But now a little bit closer to all the bad guys.
Yep.
I'm brain loafing again though.
Brain loaf, very important.
But in a way that I'm not actually touching the ground, because then I'll get
Mhm.
dust bunnies and stuff on me, and that's just
Yep.
sticky.
Cool. Well, and that'll bring us to one of the ones that's further back, and this one is actually going to. This is the one that needs to spend its movement action to fix its readjust its gear. So it can't move, but what it can do is actually no, it's not moving, so it doesn't even need to do that because so it's just going to take a full action. It's going to spend its entire round to make a full attack against Umar.
That's
So
fair.
it's
Yeah.
essentially shooting twice. There's also
Yep.
a thing you can do. I do keep forgetting that this is a thing.
Yeah. I was considering doing a full attack last round, but then I was like, I don't want that -4.
Yeah. See if it comes up against anything. Yeah, it is a 14.
Nope.
So yeah, these two bursts of bullets just sort of shatter glasses above your head. And I believe he's no longer dazzled because it's just been your turn.
Correct. The shattered glass just kind of like sprinkles, like it like slides down my wings, and I just like shake like a bird, and it goes everywhere.
Mm-hmm. And then its friend is also going to attempt the same, a full attack against Mar. Yeah, Mar.
That's fair.
And you can also do things like if you want to fight defensively, or things like that, or charge. Especially if you're you can charge at a minus with a -2 to your attack, and move and attack at the same time. This might hit. That is a 16.
Nope. Kinetic?
Yep.
Nope. Just misses.
Just barely. Yep. More glass rains from the cabinets. And that'll bring us to Layla.
So one of them lost their weapon, right? Or is that it's been picked up? Okay. Which one? It was the one next to Mar?
This is the one that lost their weapon, the one I'm pinging on the map. One that Odessa is flanking.
Okay. Is it worth it? Why not? Because that would trigger. I assume attack of opportunities are a thing in Starfinder, right?
Yes, depending.
Would I know if my teammates have them? Would I know if Odessa is able to do that? Since we traveled together for a very long time.
Would I know if Odessa can do that?
Opportunity. I was trying to see if there was.
Is it just a
I think
reaction?
standard is use a reaction
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
whenever triggered to make a melee attack, unless
Yep.
there is some kind of feat or whatever that specifies otherwise.
The most common, and it's essentially is they leave a threatened square, make a ranged attack, or casting a spell. I have my little quick reference up.
Cool. I'm gonna poke my head up then, and seeing their weapon on the ground, just kind of go like that, and with my mind shove it 10 feet. Towards...
Yeah, their weapon is actually all the way
Oh,
over
it's
by the
over
window.
there.
Yeah, it's all the way over by the window.
Oh.
They yeeted it 2d4 squares away from them.
I missed that part. Then
Yeah.
I'm not going
Should
to
have
do
firmly
that.
grasped it.
I'm not going to do that then. Instead, looking at the one that is in front of Mar, I am going to my eyes kind of dim and then glow brighter, and I'm going to Mind Thrust. It's a DC 19 will save. This is at which level? How's this guy looking? Does he look rough? Does he look okay? He bleeding?
He's bleeding a little bit, but you know, he's
Do it at second level.
Yeah.
That's DC 19.
A DC 19
will save, yes.
Will save. That is a natural 1.
Ooh, what happened?
Poor people.
Fails.
Spells critical as we count as a critical hit with a spell. Let's see.
I roll twice as many dice.
Yeah, generally you double everything.
Cool.
And well, let's see.
Thank
I'll ask you a
goodness we're just
question.
fighting stormtroopers.
I'll ask you a question. Heads or tails? This
Heads?
is 2 good things. I'm like,
Okay,
This
heads.
card gave me 2 options.
I got very nervous at that. Heads.
So this card is called Planar Rift. Normal damage, but the target is sent to a randomly determined plane.
But I still get to do my damage, right?
You get to do damage, but this person's gone.
That's fine. I don't know if they'll survive this because doubled, this is going to be
poor
8d10 damage.
Yeah.
I think they're just dead. Like, that's an average of like over 40.
But I rolled really bad.
So the corpse is
36.
sent to a randomly determined plane.
Yes, exactly. The corpse is sent to a randomly determined plane. And
36 points of damage.
36 points of damage. You kill it, and then the body just goes boop, right out of existence.
Okay.
Can you do that again?
That's never happened before. And I will slowly go back down behind my counter.
And that will bring us to one of these other soldiers. And I'm going to roll to see if they so if like one of them attacks you, Odessa, it just hit one of your clones randomly, like.
Yeah, you roll randomly, and if
cool. Just gonna turn at you, try to hit you with that pulse gauntlet with a full attack. I'm guessing a 10 doesn't hit though.
It does not, so it would miss.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And my clone.
Yeah, miss you and your clone. All right, and that is its entire turn. So yeah, we're gonna do that. And this one, no longer dazzled, and is gonna do a full attack on you, Mar.
Understandable. Have a horrible day.
How was a 19?
Yeah. I'm so proud of them.
And take 20 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, so it's one roll that hits twice.
Yes.
Oh.
I believe so, yeah.
Might be. I read 2 attacks at a -4 penalty. Okay.
Hmm.
So
Well,
it's 1 attack at a -4 penalty, but it just
it's
hits
one
twice.
attack. It's 1 attack and a -4 penalty, but it hits twice.
Is that different from the PC? Interesting. Okay.
Is it? I never remember this. Is it full actions? So start any full attack attackers will make 2x both at a -4. Okay, so I need to see if the second attack hits.
Okay, I was like, normally I don't mind, but that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, let's see. No, that's 7. So you'll just take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Oh yay!
As they get you in the kidneys once, and then you're able to like wiggle out of the way for that second hit.
Mood. This is acceptable.
And not to ask the teacher to collect the homework, but if you want to make that second attack at me since he made a full attack.
Sure, yeah, let's do it. Come on. Yeah, it's a 9.
Okay, cool.
something stormtroopers. Something. Switch, it's your go.
Awesome. I'm gonna step up a little bit, and just call out to any of the enemies that are within 60 feet of me, and just be like, "Oh, you guys screwed up. The butterfly is now disintegrating people. Y'all about to get snapped out of the universe." And I am going to attempt deathly. What is it? My deadly boost. So, that is another bluff check, which is a 24.
That's going to succeed.
And they now have a -1 penalty to their AC or a -2 to saving throws.
Okay, all of them?
All of them within 60 feet of me, but just against Layla.
Good to know.
I just made her seem extra scary.
I mean, that's fair. The butterfly just snapped someone out of existence.
She's pretty scary.
The murder fly continues.
Yep.
I love the murder fly so much.
Same.
And this will bring us to you, Odessa.
Sure thing. I am once again going to try and sneak attack this person right here. Did we decide whether or not my duplicates count as flanking? Do I get a rave bonus?
Yeah, I'll say so.
Okay. And so then is that a +2 to hit?
It's a -2 to their AC.
-2 to AC. Okay, grand. Okie dokie. Then I will just hack into their comms and start playing a stream of commercials just overlapped over each other, trying to baffle them a little bit. And then that is a 10 plus 4 plus 12. So that is a 26 on the hack.
Yeah, it's going to succeed.
Okie doke. And then for the to hit roll, that is another 23.
23. Yeah, that is also going to hit as well.
Okie dokie. And then finally for my damage, that is a little bit worse than the last couple of rounds, but that is a 19 total.
A 19. Yep, that is going to do a good number of damage on him.
And so yeah, I will just like slide up and just sort of push off of the counter and like slash across his back, and all the while just be like, "Hey, Layla, where did that come from?" Or I guess rather, where did that go?
I have no idea. That's never happened before.
Okay. Uh, and then that is my turn.
Okay. That'll bring us to Mar.
All right, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Brian is loafing on the ground, so has relative cover from things like AoEs, right?
Yeah, I'll say so.
All right, I'm gonna 5 foot down here. And at the beginning of my turn, I become fully photon attuned. So y'all can see at kind of like the third round of things, Mars' eyes flash a bright, glowing white. And she's kind of like facing a little bit away. And like for a second, the light flickers as if kind of like hesitating. And then she kind of looks around at all of you. Odessa, you can definitely see just like that same like, instead of like the relief, it's like almost like a little bit of fear. And then she turns back and the glow starts to grow again. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my supernova effect. As a standard action, I can deal a bunch of d6 to all creatures within 10 feet of me. They can make reflex saves for half damage.
Okay.
So the 3 of them, hopefully I'm missing Brian because they're like hiding behind the counter. And it'll end up being 66.
And what was the DC for that?
DC is, please hold. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. What, 10 plus half cast level plus ability modifier?
Yes.
And we ruled that odd level rounds up to 3.
Yep.
Oh, cool. 17 then.
17. One of them with a nat 20 critically succeeds. The other 2 fail. And you watch as this other person, they like put their hand up and this like nanite shield just sort of forms on their arm, like keeping a lot of this photon energy back. But the other 2, not lucky at all.
Oh, that's a lot of 6s.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus fuck. 10, 22. Sorry, so 10, 20. That's 31 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
As Mar just basically sends a wave of glowing hot light out 10 feet. And yeah.
And what was the total for that again?
31.
31.
And now they all have singed eyebrows.
Yeah, you watch as you just burn
And
a lot of
the one who succeeded 15.
15? Okay. Even with a nat 20?
It doesn't say. So like that's up to you really, because like I know some people home roll if it's a crit success, like if no damage, that's up to you. That's a you question as a GM.
Sure. Yeah, he'll take half damage.
Rules is written. Reflex save for half.
Yeah. It makes sense to me. And that's how I definitely would rule it in a game.
Oh,
So
such a merciful GM. I love you.
yeah. Yeah. And so yeah, you watch 2 of the 2 that failed, you watch as you burn away the majority of their nanite armor. This other one, you only burn away part of it. But they are all still standing. That'll bring us to Brian.
Brian unloafs, raises back up, and I think I'm going to. I haven't been keeping track. I think I have 2 grenades left. Just trying to remember what happened.
Well, you would have done your preparations at the beginning of this day, so you have whatever your
Oh, in that case, I had the 5. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna throw another grenade. Brains up, Mar. And I'm gonna throw it right at that plant.
Did you say brains up?
Yes. It's like a heads up, but
yeah, I got it.
And I don't know why it's not going. There we go.
No!
Are you kidding me?
Oh no.
I'm awesome.
You gotta start rolling physical dice, because this thing hates you.
It's karmic for those 5 nat 20s in a row.
It's true. I never roll that well. I'm infamous for being a very bad roller, so we're back to normal.
Mhm.
This is just me.
Oof. Oof.
Oof.
So yes, this soldier is going to follow up. Same kind of thing. He's gonna make a full attack against you.
That's
With
fair.
the pulse gauntlet.
That's fair. Fair warning, I am probably not going to last out this round, but it's okay because I took him down to, I think, 1 hit will get him.
An 18 and a 10. The 18, I believe, hits.
The 18 hits, yeah.
Cool. For only 6 bludgeoning damage.
All right. Still up.
Yep. And then, Buddy will follow up with the same.
Can he not, though?
Honestly, that first roll, not great. Let's see how the second roll does. Not great either. It's an 11 and a 16. It's
Just
just your
misses.
you swing and your wings, and they just throw them off balance. You
Yeah.
know.
Like, they hit the feathers, but they don't actually hit the wing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're all a little crispy.
Yeah. Deep fried stormtrooper.
Yeah. And Layla, it is your turn.
Or is it air fried?
Okay. I cannot see Mar, so I cannot see that impending trouble. I will. This individual is still up, right?
Yes. Well, yeah, that individual's still up.
Okay.
There's only one corpse in here right now. All the rest are still up. Yeah, you sent away the other corpse.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will. I want to do something, but I think I just need to hit them hard. I'm gonna kind of pop my head up again and my eyes flash again. I'm going to mind thrust, but at first level.
Mhm.
Variant spell. So this will be. I think it goes down to DC 18 at first level.
All right, will save.
Will save, yes. Sorry, I think all of my stuff is will.
That's only a 15, so that's going to be a failure.
Awesome. That is 2d10. Oh, that's 5 points of damage.
You do some decent damage, but he's still standing.
Okay. That was disappointing. I will duck back down where I am. Yeah, I can't get out with I can't get out with everyone else.
Yeah.
Duck back down.
All right. So Odessa, your friend, is gonna, full attack against you.
He could not, though. I mean,
An 8 and a 12.
no.
Yeah. He really doesn't know which one is the correct one. Takes one swing at your clone, misses. Takes one swing at you, misses. Very confused.
He's having a rough day.
Yep. All right. And so Mar, the one with the the nanite shield that appeared, is going to essentially 1-2 punch.
But out of curiosity, which one is that?
It is the one that is directly to your south.
Okay, someone I've already hit. Okay.
Yeah. A 10 and a 21.
No and yes.
Cool. And yeah. So you will take 7 bludgeoning
All right.
as you all continue to trade blows. And Switch, it is your turn.
Awesome. I'm gonna turn to Mar and just be like, "Hey, keep it together. We're getting out of here, and I need you up." And I'm going to use an inspiring boost, which will give her 20 stamina back.
Oh shit! Thank you.
And then continue to hide.
She kind of looks back and she's like, yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
I need you to keep taking all the damage for me. Thanks.
At least you're honest. Odessa, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. I'm actually going to pull off from my bestie right here, and I'm actually going to gonna move right here. Come on, there we are. Or I can move my.
You're trying to
Come
move
on.
one of your clones, I think.
I
think you're the
No.
one at the bottom, right?
Oh,
Oh no,
I'm
the left.
Even
I
you
don't
don't know which one you are.
no.
I was like, so good.
That's where I'm trying to move, but I'm the one on the left, or at least that's the only one I can control.
Oh, that is the only one you control. Yep. Nope, that's a clone. That's you.
Yep. Thank you for the help.
You're welcome. That's a wall. That's
and-
why I wouldn't let you move there.
Gotcha. And then I'm just going to grab a just like hanging like sort of lighting fixture, and I'm just going to sort of rend the wires a bit so it starts flashing brightly as an attempt to trick attack at the one with the nano shield. And then that is a natural 20 on the hack.
Yeah, that is a success.
For a total of 38. And then for the attack itself, that is that's 14 plus 6 is 20. And I don't think there's anything else. Or he's flat-footed, so it's a -2 to AC for him.
Yep.
Gotcha. Does that hit?
What was the number?
It was 20, and he has a -2.
Yes, that hits. You said the number,
yeah.
and I did the ADHD brain thing where it just like it heard the number and it forgot the number.
Not a worry. And then for all that damage, that is a total of 30 damage.
30 damage. Yeah, you Odessa continuing on the murder train.
Just one by one. And so yeah, I'll just as soon as he's dazed, drop low, slash, and drop him.
Yep. Another one bites the dust.
And then I will move right here with my remaining movement.
Cool. Yeah. Mar.
All right. Let's see. We've got 2 dead, 2 up, 1 down there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a smacky smack. We're gonna do a full attack just to see if I can get them both in one round because I know they're pretty crispy already. So let's see how this goes. Starting with the one on the bottom. Does a what's the words are difficult? Please hold. So sorry. Words. Okay. Does a what's 24 minus 4? 20.
Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Yeah, 20 hits.
I'm so sorry. And that is 12 damage.
12 damage?
Still up?
Nope.
Oh, yay. And then for my 2 punch, I'm going to go ahead and smack the one up there.
Mhm.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
Yeah. Okay. Certainly worth a shot. And okay. I'm going to make bad choices. I'm
Always.
gonna soak the attack of opportunity, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to engage the other one to distract
Yep.
from anyone else who's over there and doesn't want to die.
Yeah, you will take that swing at you. That's a 24 against your kinetic AC.
Sure does hit.
Take 11 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Gets you right in the shoulder.
Oof! Ouch! Out of my bones. Cool.
Yep.
And I basically run up behind this guy. I'm just like, hey! In an attempt to try and distract him from the squishier people behind the bar.
Yeah. Brian.
Well, seeing as my grenades aren't really paying off, I think I'm just going to use the gun again. I'm going to take my semi-automatic pistol and I'm going to shoot at this guy right here, the one that's still left.
Would you like to do? You got two of them. Well, you can't see one, but you can see the other one. Would you like to do a full attack?
Yes, please.
All right. So both of the attacks will be at a -4 from like whatever you do. When you hit the attack button, it'll ask you if you want to do a full attack. You just click that. You'll do it twice.
Full attack. Got it.
Uh, 20 will hit.
And then I do it again?
Yeah, do it again. See if your second shot
Lovely.
hits.
Full attack.
Then you'll just roll for damage twice. 13 won't, but the 20 will, so roll for that damage. So we'll take that 5 piercing as you shoot off a piece of his nanotech armor.
And then I loaf.
Yes. And then it is his turn. And Mar, yeah, you're big, shiny target. So full attack against you.
All right.
14 and 18.
No, yes.
Okay, that is going to be 6 bludgeoning damage.
All right, cool.
All right, and that'll bring us to stop the round with the murder fly.
Okay. So as far as I know, this is the only person left. I can't see anybody else.
You can hear it. You can certainly hear people fighting. So.
Okay. What I would like to do, I will pop up, and my wings, like a folding fan at Pride, just kind of flap out real quick in bright colors, and I will attempt to daze the one next to Mar. That is a DC 17 will save.
Awesome. It is a 21.
Okay. In frustration, I will lash out at him. He takes 5 points of non-lethal psychic damage from backlash.
Oof. So he will take 9.
5.
5. Cool. Yeah, you watch as like where you're pretty sure like the visor is. You watch as like the nanotech shifts to try and like protect him from this sort of dazzling light. And then it is wait, hang on. It is the one that is next to Odessa. And yeah, that one is going to take a full attack against you. Yep. Rolled 2 2s. So it is a 6.
Still hits. No.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Surprisingly, not that low, but
does nothing. And that'll bring us to Switch.
All right. I'm gonna come around here and fire off another pulse blast.
Mhm.
Hopefully.
If you would like, you can also do a full attack.
Yeah.
Oof, that first attack's not gonna hit, but you do have a second one.
All right.
Unfortunately, not going to hit either.
I told you guys I'm really not good at this.
It's okay. It's okay. Wait, is there a flanking bonus at all?
Flanking bonus, unfortunately, does not take AC down to that much.
Well, stay there in case it helps with the bonus and be distracting.
Yeah.
Appreciated.
Yeah. Odessa, it's now your turn.
Get him, Mark.
Okie dokie. I will. For this one, just as he misses, I will sideswipe, get around him, just try to confuse him. I'm gonna do a stealth check rather than a hack. And that is going to be looking at my bonus because I don't usually do this one. Be a plus 12 on top of this 13, so that's a 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Or I'm sorry, 25 to stealth, and then
that will definitely do it.
right. And then for the attack itself, it's 10.
A 10 total?
10 plus 2.
Yeah, 12 is not gonna hit.
Yeah, no. Then that's it for me.
Okay. That'll bring us to Mar.
All right, how's this guy looking? Right in front
Not
of us?
great. Not great.
All right, fantastic. We're gonna go ahead and do a do a double smack. Does an 18 hit?
18 will hit.
All right. Then this bad little fuck takes 14 damage.
Yeah, this battle of fuck is dead.
Okay. And I know I know Pathfinder and 5e are different in this regard, but I wanted to ask about Starfinder. Does Starfinder allow you to move in between attacks?
Yeah, I'll say so.
Okay. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna walk over these dead bodies. And second attack, smacky smack. Does a 16 does not hit.
It will not hit. Hi, Brian.
I'm gonna. Can I float through the wall?
Well, it's I can say you
Here.
can go through. Yeah, you can go
Yeah.
through there. Oop, let me move that token underneath you.
Thank you. Oh, everything just went real dark. What did I do? What did I do? All right, I just moved the map, unfortunately. So
Oh,
let me just move that back. So I would like to. I don't want to hurt my friends. I think I should have enough movement to. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna shoot this guy with my
sounds good.
gun. Yeah, I'm gonna do. Yeah, just gonna shoot him. Attack. I don't get the full attack because I moved, right?
Yeah, because you took your full movement, but yeah.
Oh, for butt's sake.
Unfortunately, that is not going to hit.
I'm gonna throw the gun at them pretty soon, actually.
Just
That's my next plan.
I mean, it might work.
It might work, it might not. I think I'm going to step back slightly and hide in this plant.
This sounds like a plan, and that'll bring us to Layla.
Sounds like a plant.
Yeah.
I am going to. I assume I have enough room to fly in this penthouse.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, I need to go off the measurement. I'm going to fly to. Flies with at least one wall. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll go around the long ways then.
You
I will.
just-
I'll
you
fly over
fly. You
here.
fly there, but you're gonna just take your token the long way.
Okay. I see somebody. I see Mar. How's Mar looking?
Mars looking like, on a scale of like 1 to 40, she's at about an 8.
Oh,
You were down to
I
8
see.
slices of pizza.
Yes, exactly. We
From
have like a
40.
whole thing. We have like a sheet pizza, and I only have 8 pieces left. It's okay though, because there's another secret sheet pizza under it with like 39, but like you'd rather not eat that one yet.
That's an emergency sheet pizza.
That's an emergency pizza.
Okay. Well, it's fine because the spell only heals hit points and it's touch only, so that is okay. I will. Looking at this person that I can see, my wings flare out and the colors, the green and purple, spin again into each other, and I'm going to attempt hold person. DC 19 will.
That's a 9. That is, they're now paralyzed.
Paralyzed for 2 full rounds.
Yep. Yeah, and they're about to go, so it's just we're gonna skip their turn entirely and go to switch.
Awesome. So I can't see, for some reason that part of my map's not loading. Is there one person up there that they're fighting?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna come around here and seeing that go on, I'm just gonna say, oh, just kill them already. And use the get them action, which will give everyone a +1 to hit.
Sounds good.
So hopefully someone will kill them already.
Odessa, you get that +1.
Okie dokie. Then in that case, I am just going to go for it and do a full attack. I'll attack twice. And so on the first attack, that is a 7 plus 6 minus 4
+1.
+1.
plus 1. And the second one is a 5 plus 6 plus 1 minus 4.
Oof. Yeah, you're both like you're equally matched with this person. They're blocking well, actually no. They're paralyzed, so it is let me see. I think that reduces their AC by a bunch. Archives of Nethys, help me.
Usually it's just no dex bonus to AC, I think, for
Mhm.
flat-footed.
Paralyzed. Treating as having a dexterity modifier of -5. So actually, what was that first one?
The first one was 7, 8, 14, 10 total.
A 10 total, and the second one was
Less.
Lower.
Less. Okay, then yeah, it's you just can't get through these nanoplates.
Okie doke.
That's really what it is.
I would then like to just, or I don't have any movement. But then for flavor, I swipe twice, miss both, and just like get sort of flustered, turn around, and just like brace my head against the wall and just kind of sulk for a little bit.
Hey Mar, you're up.
Mars kind of turns to look at look at Layla and Switch and loaf plant and just chuckle a little bit at Odessa, and she's gonna say, "I have a better idea." She would like to move around behind this fuckface and please do a kinky bondage time. We're just gonna tie him up.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say that because they are paralyzed, they cannot stop you.
Um, yeah, I'm gonna tie them up. I'm going to relieve them of their weapon,
Mhm.
and just kind of like kind of kick their feet out from under them so they end up, prone. And then just kind of like foot on the back, look up at Odessa. This is a better idea.
Wish I would have thought of it.
I guess the question is now this will take us out of combat. And
Perfect timing too.
yeah, are you headed out? Are you
Just like
leaving?
get in the elevator.
Yeah, are you taking this elevator or you're leaving?
I'm good to take the elevator. I'm just gonna fling this guy over my shoulder and just.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
Yeah,
have
take the
this.
guy as a hostage, and we'll.
Mhm.
Our original plan was to jump out the window, so this is way
Let's
better.
see. Let's see how many of the bad guys we can just collect in our ship and convince to help us.
One from each
My
set.
cards.
Yep.
Collect them
you-
all.
Why do I have a feeling like this is how Oleander got us together as a crew originally?
Just slowly collect orphans.
Gotta catch them all.
Like any good party, just slowly collect villains.
Gotta
Yep.
catch them all. Starfinder.
I love it.
Mhm. So you do that with 2 new friends in tow. Well, one old
Carpet, jail
friend.
cell, carpet, jail cell.
One new friend, one old friend that you thought was dead. So you get down to the reception and it's cleared out. There's nobody there.
Not even Basil?
Everybody has been evacuated.
Guess we better run.
Yep. And as you exit the Helios Cybertech building, you enter into the city of Zoe, and you're like looking around, just sort of like getting your bearings for a moment. And you will notice that all around there are all of these digital billboards, and they all just had various advertisements when you entered the building.
Oh
And
no.
they all now say the same thing. In splashed across them, almost looking like it was almost written in blood, just says the words, "I know your sins." And that is a good place to end it for tonight.
Real quick question. On the way out of the apartment, can I grab a K cup and leave it on Basil's desk for him?
Sure, yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you can do that. And yeah, and that'll be where we end it. We started a little later tonight, but excited for what comes next. And yeah, we shall say goodbye, tell you who we are, where you can find us, all of that stuff. I will start. I am Aubrey. You can find me everywhere on the internet. Mad Queen Cosplay. I'm usually the wrangler of the cats over on Goblets and Gays and Animamagiri, but you can also catch me on Bring Your Own Mech, which is coming back soon. Wayward Arcadium every Monday, and as the newest producer and editor over on Queen's Court Games. And got some really cool projects going there next year. I'm very excited. And yeah, we will go down the line with Amanda next.
Hi, everybody. I'm Amanda. You can find me on Twitter for now, I suppose. Who knows? At No Amanda Stop. That's STAHP, the cute way. You can find me other places around the internet as I am a T-Rex. I don't really stream a lot. I'm in other people's streams. I am going to be part of a live stream game of Cyberpunk Red on Tuesday, December 6th. This is going to be supporting the Trevor Project, so I'm pretty excited about that. And it's going to be with High Shelf Collectives, so definitely follow them. They're fundraiser starts up soon. You can also find some, like I'm getting my I'm getting into writing different supplements and stuff for games, so you can find some things on itch.io under I Am a T-Rex. You can find a Brindlewood Bay folk horror mystery I wrote, which actually won runner-up in the Brindlewood Bay mystery contest. So I have that up there for free since I won a contest and they gave me money for it. I have another Brindlewood Bay mystery coming out on the Gauntlet Patreon if you have their Patreon. And I think I just put up a Paranormal Ink mystery up there. I'm writing the Between mystery. Oh, you can find lots of the Between and the Between Ghosts of El Paso. I have playlists on my YouTube at I Am a T-Rex if you want to watch some spooky things. That's me.
Always. Yeah. Anna, you're next.
Yeah, I am Anna, aka Archival Dust Bunny, most places on the internet. I'm a queer and trans advocate, museum worker, and TTRPG streamer and podcaster. If any of that sounds interesting, you can find me on Twitter at Archival Dust Bun, or most other social medias at Archival Dust Bunny, usually. I stream all over the place. This Sunday, you can find me on Thorny Dried's channel for U-Force Inheritance, our Masks actual play. It's time for us to foil a bank robbery, but there's a lot of interpersonal drama that goes with it. I play a protege who carries far too much responsibility on her shoulders. Monday night, we have the finale for Pine Pass Quests, our 5e short campaign where we've been switching back and forth between the good and evil party on two sides of a conflict, and we're wrapping that up this Monday with the finale of the good party, jumping ahead in time to see what they've been up to. Tuesdays, you can find me on Black Feather Guild with Champions of the Fae Season 2. It's a brand new season and brand new party. I dropped a lot of really heavy backstory stuff this last episode. We're only a couple episodes in, so plenty of. It's very easy to catch up. And it's a very fun show as we dive further into Fae politics. Fridays, of course, you can catch me here. Every other Saturday, you can catch me on Dexar 19's channel for Dragon Riders of Aome, our Quest actual play. And then, of course, if Sapphire Podcast more your thing, you find me over on Response Team Omnicron, a Lancer actual play following a PR team who unexpectedly ends up on the front lines. You can find us anywhere you normally get your podcast and on Twitter at RT Omnicron. Keep an eye on Twitter or other places if Twitter goes under for a number of other projects I have coming up that I can't talk about yet, but I'm very excited about.
And next is Iris.
Hello, my name is Iris Wyndham. My pronouns are she, they, and I have been Odessa, the Vesk operative for tonight. Pronouns they, them. And as we've been saying, you might be able to find me on Twitter at Iris Wyndham VO, depending on how things pan out, or you might just be able to find me on pretty much just Instagram at Iris Wyndham. I am also going to be this coming Monday on the Arcane Core, a Monster of the Week actual play on this channel. We weren't able to play last week just for everyone's health, but we will be reviving that soon, and I'm very excited. Yes.
Cool. And then next we have Jen.
Oh, heck, that's me. Hi, guys. Hi, I'm Jen. I have been your friendly local Asimar Solarian named Bariel or Mar, if you've known her in the last 5 years. I don't have a lot going on. I spend most of my time here over at Girls Run These Worlds doing Director of Information Technology stuff, things. I can't words today. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so tired this week. But I can be found on Twitter over at Jenburb. Other than that, I am a fairly unremarkable person, but cast me as things because I'm cool.
And then we have Lydia.
Yes, I'm Lydia Loomis. You can find me everywhere at Lydia's Nerdverse. I am a monster romance author. You can find my book His to Find on Amazon or Kindle Unlimited. And you can find my short stories on Patreon. And all the information about me is on lydiasnerdverse.com.
Go check it out. We always love some good monster romance.
Oh yeah,
it's so good. And I have downloaded the book, and I have been trying to find time to sit down and read it.
yay!
But yes, if you loved like what you see here at Girls from These Worlds, there is a creator app, and they're always looking for new pitches. So yeah, shoot your shot. I did, and I'm already here. And yeah, we are going to be rating in just a moment. We will be rolling D's 20s. They are, I'm not exactly sure what they're playing, but they're online and they're a bunch of really great people. So yeah, we will do that. And whenever that is ready. But yes, we'll be back next week with a full episode, and I am very excited because we are crossing that halfway point in this story.
What are our sins? I don't even know.
Brian has never done anything wrong. I don't know what you're
Brian
talking
has
about.
never sinned in their brain life.
No.
I mean,
Mara's having a rough night.
perjury probably.
It's not a sin. Is it really?
Yeah, Mara's having a rough night.
Mhm.
Lots of memories coming up for her today.
Lots of memories for everybody coming up today, and I'm very excited to see where it goes. Yes. So, are we ready to go and raid?
We are good.
Cool. Then yeah, let's. What shall our raid cry be?
Plant.
Plant.
Loaf.
Plant
Loaf.
loaf.
Plant loaf.
Loaf.
We all go say plant loaf and confuse them.
See y'all next week.
Yeah, see you all next week.